It's Josie. Thank you for stopping by Eccentric Services. That is how you pronounce my channel. Today is your daily message for the General Collective for August 29th, 2018. Because you know I never know what day it is, right? What's today? What's the energy for today? What is the day of the week? I believe today is Wednesday, which is ruled by Mercury. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Wednesday is ruled by Mercury. We are dealing with mercurial energy, administrative thinking processes, um, short distance travel. What else are we dealing with Mercury? I'm doing good. I'm fighting these random thunderstorms over here in Orlando. Um, Short distance travel, siblings, your neighborhood, mercurial stuff like that. That's what we're dealing with today. So, today would be a good day to actually physically do something with your hands, or like get into some kind of intricate type skill, um, small tasks, things like that to quiet your mind, to get your mind under control if you're having extra thoughts today and all this and that. Instead of doing meditation like you would probably normally do if you meditate, try doing a word puzzle or something like that. Mercurial things like puzzles and things you got to figure out. That will help your mind calm down if you're having issues overthinking everything, right? Okay. Um, I am about to share this video. That's what I'm doing. I realize that I just have to do it this way, so y'all bear with me. So we know today's ruled by Mercury. I know y'all are feeling this full moon. We got a couple of weeks of releasing to do for this full moon cycle. We are healing and releasing, okay? And I feel like we're also experiencing paranormal activity and heightened, what do you call it? Heightened psychic ability as well right now. So look forward to that with this full moon. What do you call it? With this full moon cycle that we're going through. Okay. Other than that, what's today's numerology? Let's see, let's do the math, right? Okay, so we got a 10 and we got an 8. That's a 9. 911 for you beautiful light workers out there. That's talking about stepping into your purpose, taking action, and actually like doing your work. Like the time is of the essence, right? But then when you further break it down, 9, 10, 11, because 2018 equals 11. So today is an 11 day. So today can be very activating for some. It's raining again. Today can be very activating for some because it is an 11 day. Okay, 8 and 29 equals 10. 2018 equals 11. Okay, you add that 8 and that 9 together. 8 and that 10 together to get 9. And then the 2018 is already 11. So 9, 10, 11. That's how I come up with it. But that's better explained in a numerology video. Anyway, today's an 11 day. Happy activation. If you're dealing with ascension symptoms, now you know why. I was down yesterday. Woo! I was down. So yeah, y'all may be getting downloads and stuff like that. We had I'm sorry, I just bumped you. We had a lot of activation days in the month. I gotta go back to the video to see what you said, Michelle. In the month of August, we had quite a few 11 days in August. Oh, nice. You up there in Amarillo. Awesome. Alrighty, so let's get started. For my newbies, The way that I do this is I pull about 3 scenarios for you. You take what resonates and leave the rest, right? Energy does not start and stop. So just because today these messages are for today doesn't mean it's actually going to happen today, okay? That's why when things happen, you should go back and check previous days to understand what transpired, right? Take what resonates, leave the rest. All the messages may resonate with you, only one may. You know, that's totally up to you. I'm reading for the general collective, right? All right, let's pull some cards. Spirit, can I get the cards for the general collective for 8/29/18, this beautiful 11 day that we're dealing with? There are solar flares and a lot of cosmic activity going on as well. If you are dealing with ascension symptoms, take care of yourself, drink more water, rest when you need to rest. All righty, here we go. That rain just sounds awesome, even though I have to go out there in it in about 20 minutes. It still sounds awesome, and I'm grateful for it. All right, scenario 1. Some of you are healing, right? You've got the Page of Swords. You've got the 6 of Swords. And you've got the Chariot, okay? So some of you are definitely moving. You're either moving, okay, y'all going too fast for me. Break it. Let's slow down. Let's slow down, please. Thank you, Spirit. Some of y'all are having issues with your apartment or house or something, and you have to move out. I mean, there's even some extreme situations where the place is going to be condemned. You have to go. Period, point blank. You're moving toward a healthier situation, okay? You're moving toward a healthier environment, right? And it happened really fast out of nowhere, you know, like the news that you would have to leave just came out of nowhere. Some of you may be dealing with eviction. I mean, some of you just, there's a situation, even if you knew that there was an issue, you were probably trying to buy your time, and the person you were living with or the landlord was all like, just showed up one day with an eviction notice, and you're like, dang, oh well, guess it's time to go, right? I'm sorry for your loss if you are dealing with fire damage, because that's coming up as well. There's something happening in your life to where you are having to move. Now, for some of you, you're dealing with a situation where you're moving away from negative people, immature people, people that probably embarrass you in public, you know, or someone who's just really confrontational. Very confrontational. You can't take it nowhere. You're really having to move away. Or some of you are moving away from someone who is verbally abusive, okay? They don't care what they say, how they say it, things like that. Some of you are dealing with an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or you may be dealing with a Cancer person, or you may be any of these signs, okay? The Clash of the Titans. I just hear that there is a major clash with you and a person or you in a situation, and you are having to be removed, cut out with the swiftness, okay? Let's pull some more cards to find out what's going on for another group of y'all, okay? Let's see what's happening to you people out there. I wonder if I'm shaking the camera. Am I shaking it? I love living in Florida. It only rains for 5 minutes at a time. This predictable weather. Yay! One more. Ooh, let's do this. what else is going on with the general collective. 82918 spirit. Yes. I generally do not like shuffling on camera. I like to have my spread out so I can just tell the story and be done with it. But I realize that y'all like to spend time with me. So this is why I changed the way that I do this. Alrighty. You can't rush spirit, right? You cannot rush spirit. This is why we do a lot of this stuff before we press that go live button. All right, so we got the moon. Some of y'all are dealing with a situation you don't have all the information about. You got the world. Some of y'all are dealing with a cycle ending, a couple of cycles ending. Some of y'all are dealing with realities colliding with each other. You got the magician, all about that abundance, baby. And then you've got the celebration. So this is definitely a good thing, okay? Okay, love. Have a beautiful day. Anyway, so for those of you who are in a situation and you don't have all the details, understand that there's a cycle ending in your life and you are going to come out of this as the magician, okay? And you're going to have something to celebrate because you will have gone through a transformation, okay? Like you're already in this already. Like you're about to come out of it into celebration, okay? Some of you achieved something. You're getting an award or trophy or something like that. And it may be a surprise to you. So understand that someone may have been watching you. And again, you don't have all of this information. So for some of you, you're definitely getting a reward based off of what you've been doing and you didn't know somebody was watching you. Okay? So it would be a surprise. Others of you, you're dealing with a surprise party of some sort. Either you're planning it or someone's planning it for you. Some of you are dealing with a child that is like in band or something. And what's going on is, you're having to tell your child, hey, we're doing one thing at a time. I'm not buying all of this stuff for you to do this soccer drill team, all of this stuff, like one thing at a time. You're having to tell your child that because your child is actually the magician and they're manifesting all kind of opportunities and you're trying to keep up financially. You see what I mean? Yeah. The 10 of Swords is coming up, even though I didn't pull it. So there is definitely a door closing. My nose is itching. Thank you. There's a door closing. And one is wide open waiting for you to walk through. And you're going to be greeted with a celebration. Okay. So some of you, spiritually, you are moving forward into a different reality. And it's going to be different. You're going to attract different people, experiences, things like that. Okay. So that's what's happening to some of you on a spiritual level. And you may be experiencing a newfound interest in the occult. Or your gifts are being heightened. Okay, some of you are actually going to be taking, development classes for your gifts, whatever they may be, right? All righty, we've got one last scenario to pull. There's a lot of information today, but I mean, why wouldn't there be? It's an 11-day. I actually just did my intentions for the full moon. Like, I did not do them when the full moon was happening. Something just kept me from doing it then. But I just did it today, and today happens to be an 11-day. So now it makes more sense to me why I set the intentions today instead of on the full moon. That 11 energy is off the chain. Y'all look at the numerology for the number 11 and look at what angel number 11 means, and you'll understand what I'm talking about when you Google it, right? All right, let's see here. What are we doing? I feel that. All right, last scenario. Ooh, this one's gonna probably be like 20 minutes. It's okay. It's okay. Don't focus on that, Josie. Yes, yes, yes. Why do I see somebody making watermelon balls? Somebody gonna have a party. Like, it's not necessarily for a birthday. It's more like an event. It's probably some type of catering. Because, people don't generally make watermelon balls for no reason unless they're just, they really love like that kind of stuff. Queen of Cups, the Star, yes. Justice, you are getting what you deserve, and it is healing for you. You, whoever I'm talking to, with with all of these cards, with the Queen of Cups and the Star and the Justice and the Healing, with all of these cards together, that tells me that whatever it is that you're receiving, whatever wish this is that's being granted for you, is very, very healing, not only on a physical level, but of course on a spiritual level first, on an energetic level. There is so much water here, it's ridiculous. You are literally, it's kind of like when somebody would visit the Fountain of Youth or something. Like, you are literally being baptized and born again type situation. That symbolism of going into the water one way and coming out a new person. That's what this is like. And of course, it takes a certain level of vulnerability to allow yourself to be placed inside of this water, under this water, submerged in this healing. Because that is how healing work happens. You receive and you're open, like you open yourself to receive. I was about to not make sense. Even with energetic healers like myself, I'm not going to help you much if you are closed off. So like, there's a certain amount of vulnerability that needs to be had with this situation. Something occurred in the past that left you feeling unworthy, unloved, like thrown away. And I don't know what you're receiving in the form of maybe a water sign individual, or it's just the water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming into your life. And this could be a friend, this could be a personal relationship, maybe an Aquarius as well. But it's, this person is healing to you, or this energy is healing to you, okay? This person is inspirational. This person is, do we have the right word? Yeah, okay, so what I'm hearing is this person is dogmatic, which doesn't make sense to me now, but hey. They may be, in your perception, they may be dogmatic, but it's in a way that is beneficial to you, because you may be very, very unconditional to where it's not practical, maybe. But you complement each other, so we're apparently talking about a person. Or again, this could be an energy, like for those of you who intend to get into the arts, metaphysical arts. You may have started working with your ancestors, the angels, things like that, and it's showing to be good for you. It's showing to be healing for you. You're learning how to heal yourself and how to converse with your spiritual team, which is awesome. Some of you may have been wishing for your gifts to come online, and finally it's starting to happen. So now you're able to not only, of course, heal yourself, but heal others as well, right? There is. Wait, no. I was just about to get excited, but no, hold up. Okay? Um, some of you are getting a new vehicle. I don't know, maybe you needed a new vehicle. And this is probably going to heal your financial situation because you can get back and forth to work type situation. But as soon as I heard new car, I also heard plane, train, all kind of stuff. And I was like, wait, like, where are we going with this? But somebody's definitely going to get a new vehicle. The stars have aligned in your favor, is what they said. So it doesn't necessarily have to be just someone getting a new vehicle. Maybe you wanted to travel and now you can. That's why they got the plane and the train coming up and things like that. There's somebody that someone wants to see and they're finally able to go visit them because they don't live in the same city. Okay? Yay! Right? Today is that Make-A-Wish Day. With the number 11, it's like a snapshot of the universe. So it's very important when you see 1111 or any 11s to hold a vision and stay positive about it in that moment, because it's equivalent to blowing the candle out for the birthday, saying, make a wish, yada, yada. Okay? But yes, today is very important to hold a positive vision. But those are the messages I have for you today, loves. I thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have not visited my Facebook page, you should. It's Eccentric Services on Facebook. I will put the link later. Thanks, Michelle. I will put the link later. It's going to be in the description box. What else? Oh, okay. So, and I've been telling people this often. I work by donation. My services, my personal services are by donation. And I also just take donations because I've got 4 kids. Okay? I got to feed people other than myself, right? Anyway, if you go to eccentricservices.com, there's this PayPal button that says donate. I also have the Cash App that I'm going to put back up there on my website. I don't know why it's down. But yes, I appreciate donations in any amount at any time, so that I can keep showing my lovely face to your lovely face. Have a beautiful day, loves, and may your wildest dreams come true.